Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to rank MBTI personalities based on their sensitivity. Make sure to watch each one and find out if you are sensitive to criticism. Some personality types are very sensitive to criticism, and some just don't care. Each individual has their own sensitivity level. However, based on general tendencies, we have ranked each one of the 16 personality types in one of these categories. Here is the MBTI personalities ranking based on their sensitivity. Number 1. ISTJ. ISTJs prefer to concentrate on material necessities rather than emotions. However, they put a lot of effort into making sure their loved ones are taken care of. Because they lack emotional sensitivity, ISTJs frequently choose to suppress their feelings in order to accomplish their goals. They frequently dismiss things and are not readily upset by others. Number 2. ISFJ. ISFJs are deeply compassionate individuals, which frequently makes them more sensitive than other people. They find it upsetting to see their loved ones in pain and get angry over it. ISFJs put up a lot of effort to protect the people they care about and do everything in their power to aid them. The fact that ISFJs care so deeply for their loved ones also makes it easy for them to bring them personal harm. Number 3. ESTJ. People who are ESTJs prefer to ignore their own feelings and have strong convictions. They respect effectiveness and want to complete tasks. Because they are unsure of how to respond to excessive emotion in others, ESTJs frequently find it uncomfortable. When someone they care about says or does anything to harm them, they may become sensitive. Yet they frequently respond to this with fury. When someone triggers their emotions, ESTJs despise not having control over them and are quite angry. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ESFJ. Despite not being very sensitive individuals, ESFJs can be easily harmed by the people close to them. They can be rather susceptible to this because they have a keen awareness of other people's emotions. Sometimes their concern for others can make them more sensitive. ESFJs may become affected by even the simplest statements and are susceptible to being harmed by those closest to them. They put a lot of effort into taking care of their family members and just want to be accepted and liked by them. Number 5. INFJ. INFJs frequently exhibit high levels of sensitivity and have a deep affinity for other people's feelings. INFJs have strong emotional connections to both their own feelings and feelings of others. They are frequently incredibly sensitive to suffering and are unable to just turn away from someone who is in pain. INFJs frequently experience sadness about the cruelty they witness in the world, which can lead them to have isolated periods. INFJs are extremely sensitive to the words and deeds of those close to them. They frequently won't be harmed by what a stranger says, but they will be greatly impacted by the words of the individuals they care about and trust. Number 6. INFP. Simply because they have such large hearts, INFPs tend to be sensitive individuals. They possess a depth of emotion that is quite strong and, occasionally, overpowering. They work hard to accomplish as much good as they can because they want to change the world. People with INFP personalities strive very hard to show others that they care. INFPs are frequently very sensitive people because of their connection to their emotions and their compassion for others. In many ways, the INFP sensitivities are what make them so strong and unique, not faults. Number 7. ENFJ. ENFJs are deeply compassionate individuals, and as a result, they are frequently quite sensitive. ENFJs are frequently affected by the words of those closest to them and can be hurt by harsh treatment. Although they might be quite sensitive, they are typically incredibly strong individuals. Because they care so much, it can be difficult for them to ignore the negative things that others say and do. Number 8. ENFP. Because of their enthusiasm and compassionate nature, ENFPs are frequently quite sensitive. While they are resilient individuals, they do harbor a wide range of emotions. The people they love will frequently hurt them easily, and their remarks may irritate them readily. However, ENFPs are also skilled at letting go of this hurt and tend to forget things pretty fast. They are frequently more sensitive than certain other types due to their passion, but this is also what makes them unique. Number 9. ISTP. Because they tend to be very inwardly focused, ISTPs frequently lack situational sensitivity. They are indifferent to other people's sentiments and frequently favor reason over emotion. Additionally, ISTPs hardly ever feel hurt or offended by others and generally prefer to remain by themselves. They seek to gain a deeper understanding of the world around them rather than reacting. Number 10. ISFP. ISFPs are emotionally sensitive people by nature of their high reactivity to their environment. They have a strong sense of inner morality and show a great deal of compassion for others. When someone they love does anything to hurt them, ISFPs become easily affected as well. Number 11. ESTP. ESTPs tend to move constantly and appreciate being in the present. Although they don't have a lot of feeling, they do react when their loved ones do something. Although ESTPs are compassionate individuals, if they see that others are not appreciating them, they may become emotionally reactive. Number 12. ESFP. The exceedingly compassionate ESFP personality type enjoys cheering up their loved ones. They want to focus on the here and now, which can occasionally make them quite sensitive. ESFPs are frequently highly perceptive to the words and deeds of others and are easily offended by what others say. The ESFP will typically take it personally if someone doesn't seem to like them. Number 13. INTJ. Contrary to popular belief, INTJs are not insensitive people. Simply said, INTJs tend to overlook their own emotions in favor of logical solutions to issues. This can sometimes lead to them suppressing their feelings, which eventually come out in ways that may seem overly sensitive. INTJs are intelligent individuals. Nevertheless, because they view emotions as transient, they struggle to comprehend the value of focusing intensely on them. An INTJ may be extremely sensitive to the words and deeds of someone they hold in high regard. They are typically cautious about who they let close to them since they care a great deal about the individuals they accept into their lives. Number 14. INTP. The fact that INTPs value reason over feeling does not imply that they are also not sensitive. They frequently lack self-awareness, which might occasionally lead them to suppress their emotions. INTPs favor seeking a logical explanation for events, particularly when it comes to feelings. This tendency to hold things inside might occasionally wear an INTP down emotionally over time. When it comes to their loved ones, they are frequently fairly kind people who can be sensitive to what others say or do. Although they won't verbally communicate their sensitivities, they are frequently extremely present and will annoy the INTP. Number 15. ENTJ. Since they don't perceive themselves to be sensitive, ENTJs frequently find emotional outbursts to be quite upsetting. They frequently suppress their emotions in an effort to concentrate on what matters most to them. Strong and driven, ENTJs constantly strive to improve their productivity and level of effort. They are really angered when others allow their emotions to rule them, since they regard people who can do tasks to the best of their abilities. The remarks of others rarely cause ENTJs to become offended because they are not overly sensitive people. Number 16. ENTP. ENTPs are extroverted, intellectually curious individuals who are always looking to learn new things. They want to keep their brains engaged in exploration and detest sitting stationary for too long. They are aware that individuals are fallible and frequently disappoint them with their actions. Unless it is someone very close to them, ENTPs typically do not let this disturb them. Even if they do not express it outwardly, someone they care about profoundly can frequently have an impact on an ENTP. However, to the rest, ENTPs are not typically thought of as sensitive individuals, and they rarely take offense at the words or deeds of others. These videos will be really helpful for you.